What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash today. Shout out to the Dragon Riders in the House of the Dragon. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe. Thank you all for being here. It's the 9th day of January. $636 is the price. 7 hours, 42 minutes left in the day. Let's get on with our bad selves. Let's do this. So what we're doing right now, we're doing a couple of things, I suppose. I'll use some lines here. I'll use a couple lines. First and foremost, we're in this nice solid channel to the upside, right? We're in this channel. Outside of that, we look on the week, and that's bullish. That in itself is bullish. We don't have to go to the base of this channel, but maybe we do. Maybe we go down to $600, whatever it is, and then we bounce. But I think that we can absolutely bounce from here. These lines aren't drawn the most representative of this channel, but pretty accurate more or less, you can see. Outside of this channel, we are also inside of a very large, maybe just on the outside of it, a very large consolidation phase here, right? We had a very large consolidation phase here. We've broken out recently and back tested for support. We're waiting for the breakout here. Outside of this zone, we are on the precipice of breaking out of this zone, which, if you can't tell, I'm zooming out here piece by piece. At first, we were on the daily time frame, right? The daily time frame identifying this channel here, okay? Then we went to the weekly time frame and we identified this range here, right? So this is dating back to April, whereas the daily channel at the beginning was dating back to, April of 2024. This was dating back to November of 2025. The monthly time frame dates back all the way to January of 2018, December 2017, right? We are on the precipice of breaking out. This in itself is bullish enough. This little trend up that we have here, the expectations that come along with that, right? I mean, here we are at this point of resistance here. When we move up, we are likely going to break out. It's going to be fantastic, phenomenal. This alone is bullish enough. But you pair it with this, and we're about to break out of this. You pair that with this, we're about to break out of this. You pair all of that together with the fact that on the monthly EMA ribbon, this is your exponential moving average ribbon, is what this is called. The fact that you've never in your life had the yellow line above, it's always been below, and then only recently, this cycle, since May of 2025, have we, and that is recent, in the history, in the context of this overall pattern, that is very recent. Understand what I'm saying here. The ribbon crossed bullish here. We haven't seen the move. This was not the move. A monthly ribbon cross is not something to take lightly. I could have talked about nothing else on this video today at all. This monthly ribbon cross is not to take lightly. This is not the move that we got with the monthly ribbon cross. That's not it. The move has yet to happen. We're setting up right now. We're just setting up. This is clearly a staging area. You see? Rejection, rejection, staging. Different behavior, different results. Okay? This monthly ribbon cross, mark my freaking words, by itself is attractive enough. But you've got all these other things together that just tell us once we break out of this, you guys, if you don't know, if you're watching this video or these videos that I've made over the months and you're like, this guy's just crazy. He's just got a hard on for BCH. It's unfounded, whatever. You're going to be very surprised. If you're like me and you know that this is going to happen, you're still going to be surprised. We are going to move at such a fast pace, man. It's going to make your head spin. And this move will be likely, I would assume, likely more bullish than what my expectations are. But my expectations are that we will go above this high and we won't go above this high. My expectations are that we will find resistance somewhere between 2,300 at a minimum to maybe, where's the golden ratio off of this from a high to a low? Hold on, everybody. 3650, sorry, not the golden ratio, the 1272. So something, 3650, 2300, probably closer to 3650 if I'm being honest. I think that we'll be around there. If not, we absolutely could see new all-time highs. This would be if it was more bullish than we're expecting. And that's the reality of what I'm trying to say here is we don't know truthfully what to expect. I expect that we're going to see something above this high, but as far as how high does it go, do we stop at 3,600? Cool. That's a great move. That's exceptional behavior. That's exactly what I would expect to happen. Does it go beyond that? Does it exceed our expectations? That's also kind of what I'm expecting. It's like the expectation is to exceed our expectations because, again, we've got so many things going for us here that I think the most logical thing is that to say, as far as people's perspectives are on Bitcoin Cash, is that we're not bullish enough. We're not bullish enough. Not yet. This is going to rip. We've had over half a year to consolidate here at this area, this perfect loading zone. Just specifically right here, inside of this larger zone overall. You guys, the supply is getting sucked up. When that supply shock comes in, it's going to be intense. It's going to be very intense. This monthly ribbon, the move that's going to come along with it, is going to be absolutely extraordinary. I want to look at the short-term stuff, and then we can come back out to here. Hold on, let's see. No, it's this one. There we go. Okay. Looking at the 1 hour time frame. We're consolidating, we're neutral, we're bullishly implied, but still neutral. Nothing really to go off of here. Building a little bit of volume. I'm expecting Bitcoin to move up maybe over the weekend, if not sometime next week. Bitcoin Cash probably does as well. Stochastics are neutral, but bullish, but weird. I don't really care too much about that. You're choppy and sideways. The MACD and stochastics won't help you. The 4 hour time frame, same thing. Choppy and weird, but you do have bullish divergence on the MACD. You are at a point where you'd expect to bounce. The stochastics are pointed upwards and in a bullish posturing, as weird as it is. And the RSI overall is very bullish. We're finding support here at this kind of trend line that we've been finding support at. So I would assume from here, just like last time we moved up to the overbought zone, I would assume from here we do move up to the overbought zone and maybe even deeper than we did last time. Relative Strength Index, RSI, that's what this is. If this sees a relative strength index reading that is stronger than the last one, then I would assume we see a move that is relatively stronger than the last move, right? And again, we've measured this. I'm pretty sure if we saw a move from the current low, hold on. Let's just get this. Let's not get the fake out high. Let's just get the actual embodiment of this move. If we take that and we put it at the low here, that would take us above $700. And we likely, again, what we've just decided is we probably see a move that is bigger. We probably see a move that's bigger. My thoughts are this, okay? If we're thinking that we're going to see a move that is likely going to take us above this level, okay? Are we breaking out? Are we breaking out at that point? Are we if we're going to go above this level, are we not breaking out of this whole zone? Are we not then breaking out of this whole zone here? You know, like your lifelong consolidation phase. I think we are. So this next move, which is probably going to happen within the next 2 weeks, if not the next week itself, it's going to be explosive. It's going to be absolutely magnificent. And if I'm wrong and it's not yet, then okay, we can move up, we can consolidate again, stair step, just like we have been, and then maybe the next one. We could try again later this month. But I'm just saying, we're right there, man. We're right there. All the indicators are reset. All of them are ready. They're all bullishly implied. Very, very bullish. But that's just the 4 hour. The daily time frame is even more bullish. You've had this uptrend that you've been in for quite some time. Higher lows, higher highs. You have not gotten into the overbought zone yet. When you do get into the overbought zone, typically in ranges like this, once you get into the overbought zone, as long as it's not like a in and out like this, it's like actually getting into the overbought zone and stuff like you're doing stuff like that. These moments typically represent a break of a range. And that's exactly what we're expecting this next move. The next move should take the RSI to the overbought zone. Getting there typically expresses a break of a range, which we're going to break out of this range. We're going to break out of this range. We're going to break out of the big range. We're going to break out of all these ranges all together here very soon. And all it's going to take is just a little bit of a movement up higher. The same movements that we've been seeing for months now. The same exact movements. All we got to do is see a stronger move than this, which we have seen throughout this time. We just need a stronger move than that we're breaking free of everything. And the RSI agrees. And the stochastics agree. And the MACD is so freaking bullish, man. You want a bullish MACD? You want to know what it looks like? It looks like this, where you're getting the little squibbles like that. That's awesome. Where your blue line's bouncing off the orange line to the upside. This kind of stuff, that's great. This kind of stuff, that's not good, right? Rejecting the orange line, that's not good. This is phenomenal. We literally look so good right now. And we've been saying it since the lows. We've been saying it this whole time. This is one of the most bullish charts in crypto right now, bar none. Give me any of your coins in the top 100. They don't even matter. They're not a fart in the wind compared to Bitcoin Cash. Maybe Monero. Maybe Litecoin. I like Dogecoin too, to be fair. You know, I think Bitcoin Cash is going to outperform all of them. The only one that I think that stands a chance to outperform Bitcoin Cash might be Monero. Maybe Litecoin, but I don't think so. I don't think Litecoin I think Litecoin outperforms the average coin, but I think Bitcoin Cash outperforms everything below it. The only thing that stands a chance might be Monero. Not everything below it, just everything in the top 100. Caspa, I think Caspa's going to do well, but I don't think it'll outperform Bitcoin Cash. I mean, it already has. It already has, right, this cycle. XDC Network might have a chance. I don't know. I like XDC Network. Virtuals, I don't know. Maybe not. I think Virtuals is overrated, but I like the protocol. I just think it's overrated. PancakeSwap, that's a good one. Perhaps. I don't know, man. I'm the most confident on Bitcoin Cash. I'm just going through here. All I'm trying to say, guys, is Valhalla awaits. I don't really have anything else that I want to say. I need to get up and do things. So hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. We've got good things coming in a very, very, very short amount of time. I mean, like the threshold for this move, it's so close I can taste it. I don't know about you, man, but I can taste it. It's right here. Any day now. Hit the like button. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.